Oh, hey guys, welcome back to North Coast Garage. In this episode, we finally do something besides work on the Trans Am. And I know what you're thinking, right? Hey Steve, you didn't put the headliner back in the G8. When are you going to do that? Well, not on this episode. This episode, we're going to wet sand the headlights and polish them up because they look like crap. All right, so we finally got some cold, or not cold, but cooler weather. And I couldn't be happier. As a fat guy, we do not like the heat and humidity, and it's gone. It's finally nice outside. All right, see, these headlights are really bad. Really bad shape. Like you can feel them. Let me see here. I don't know. It's not going to show up that well on camera, especially because I'm sitting in the shade. But they're like you can. I don't know if you can hear that. They're pretty bad. I'm just thinking here. I might actually try to take these if they're easy to come out. I might actually try to take them out and sand them off the car. That way I don't have to worry about hitting any of the paint. But let me just check that quick. Well, the problem is those I don't trust those shocks. These shocks are starting to give out. So now looks like these are fairly easy to come out. Looks like I'm just going to try to take these two out. I might have to do this. I'll see how this is. I don't know. I don't want to have to. Okay, you know what? If they just popped out really easily, I would have just not going to bother. Put the screws back in and just tape it. I got before and after shots on this, or I haven't got after shots yet, but I got before shots. We'll see how this turns out. Hopefully it turns out pretty decent. I'm just going to wet sand them, and then I have some Meguiar's Plastic X, I think it's called, for clear plastic. So, which is the best angle here to watch here. There we go. Is that good? No? I don't know. I can't really look at the camera at the same time as doing this because I'm using a freaking cell phone, guys. I don't have money to go out and buy a fancy camera, so I'm using my cell phone. I'm gonna wet sand these. I'm gonna go 800, and then I got 1200 grit. And from what I saw online, people have used actually 1000 grit, and then that Meguiar's polish, and it worked out good. I don't have 1000. I have 800 and 1200, so that's all I got. I'm just using what I have. I don't want to buy anything. Like you guys know, I'm not working right now. I'm laid off. And everything has to be done. See, the shocks don't work. That scared the crap out of me. Anyways, let's just get through this. I got a bit of soap still in the bucket of water from when I washed this car. So look at the color of the water coming off of there from the oxidation on the headlight. Wow. Looks like the headlights they got a bit of moisture inside of them too from the rain last night. Let's just see how this looks after 800. Oh, and to help hold on to it, I'm just using a piece of Scotch-Brite, and I'm folding the paper over top of it. Just makes it easier because I don't actually have a decent block for this. I'll edit that out, don't worry. Okay, so I still have more over here. I didn't get this side as good. You still can kind of see it. Will it show up on camera though? Yes, you can kind of see it still on camera, the oxidation right in here. And along here. A little bit left here. What you really need to do is take these headlights out and use a DA sander. And now that tape is garbage. I decided to switch to 400 grit first, then come back and hit it with 800 and 1200 after, as it was taking a bit too long for me to sand out some of the harder spots. Let's see how fast that takes it off. So I guess this is kind of like how to do the wrong thing the wrong way instead of how to do the right thing the wrong way. Because I said the right thing the right way would be to remove the headlights from the car, use a DA, sand them down nicely, and then spray clear coat on them. So I'm doing it the wrong way, and I'm doing the wrong thing the wrong way. So, all right, now we'll switch back to 800 and then 1200 quickly. I better be careful. That tape was almost burnt right through. So, still see a little bit of something here. But, it's going to look better than what it was anyway. Doing my best to try and not hit the tape and the paint on the car. Alright. I wish this vapor would go away inside the light. This isn't really gonna, even once it's polished and everything, it's still gonna have that there, so. So you can see now, I can see a little bit of something right there. I can see the light hitting it a certain way. Like I can't really feel it though. So I can still see a little bit of something here. I don't know if you can see it on camera. So We'll get the polisher out. I can actually still feel that a little bit. I think we'll just try the polisher now and see how it looks. So this is what we're going to use. Meguiar's Plastic X. Clear plastic cleaner and polish. Removes fine scratches, cloudiness, and stubborn oxidation. So I've had this sitting on the shelf probably for at least 6-7 years. So I bought this when I was, mostly all this stuff I bought when I was still living with mom and dad. You can tell it's oh yeah, that's way too much. It's gonna make a mess. Okay. I can already see a difference. We get a clean rag. Well, I'd say that looks a lot better. If it wasn't for this condensation inside, it would look mint. I might hit it, go over it one more pass. Some polish, but what a mess it's made. I just washed and polished this car too. Look at it. So, what do you guys think? That looks better. There's the other side. Haven't done it yet. You know? Look at the yellow. Look at the yellowness on that, on the one on the driver's side. What a difference. I'm going to go over this side one more time with the polish, and then I'll get the other side done, and then I'll show you guys the final results after. And we're done, guys. Look at that. Still a bit of condensation in their corner there, but the sun is actually heating it up and it's coming out. So there you go. I had to wash the car because it sprayed the polish all over it. I still have to do the glass, but I washed the car and then I put a coat of wax on it. So what do you guys think? That paint is, 15 years old now. The front is all stone chipped. Front bumper is really bad, but keep it pretty good. Try to keep this car as nice as possible. They didn't make a lot of these G8s, so I'll pull the car in the sun, and then we'll get the sun shining on the headlights, and then I'll pull it out in the sun, and then you guys can see it fully. Alright guys, a little bit of exhaust tone there for you. Oh, I missed a spot wiping the wax off. Hold on. Gotta get a rag. There we go. It's hard to see when the sun hits it a certain way. You can see the wax that I missed, and then you're looking at it at a different angle, you can't see anything. There we go. I think that's it. That looks good. So, alright guys, thanks for watching this one. See you later.